Help me put a debate to rest.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Hey, Shawn.
Yeah.
Real quick, I wanted to say I met your dad at Petco Park when I worked there. He's super awesome.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I think my dad called me about you.
Oh
Yeah, me and my friend Cameron, we were like super nervous. We're like, oh shit, it's the Sombrero Man.
I remember.
Yeah, it was pretty cool meeting him.
Hey,
and
just so you know, that made me look like a fucking badass, so thank you. My dad thought I was a hero for a second.
You know what? He scared the crap out of me because he looks like the most timid man in the world. But then I went to shake his hand and it was like a bear, like grabbed me.
I've never shook his hand.
Isn't that the way a handshake should be though?
Yep.
It should leave you in terror.
Exactly.
It definitely.
No. It should be like I'm a man. Hello. Yes. And that's it.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
That's so. Every time I see my dad, I give him a hug. I've never done the handshake. Now I know.
Try it because it's terrifying.
All right, Dad. Let's try this out. Let's see what this feels like. Yeah. Right. Well, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Brian was talking about Melee.
No. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
And I think you're absolutely right. Oh, hold on. I think I need to turn my volume down or something. Is that better?
It was fine before.
Okay. Well, I'm hearing like an echo, so maybe it's just me. Brian, you were talking about Melee. I think you're absolutely right about like what happened to it. It definitely did become like a single player game. Overall problem with it was just the speed. Did you find that like being the same?
I felt it was way slower. That was the problem I had with it.
Slow. I hated it.
Still a fun game, but then like getting into it, like it was like learning a whole new game. So
yeah,
it was fun, but to play competitively. I mean, I think I never thought about it so much as I have tonight, I guess. But like, you know, it just went back to being like, oh, the playing field has been leveled. Everybody can play the same. Like, if you're super fast or doing all this shit, you'll fall. But it's like, well, guys, I wish you just would have thought about those people who really.
Honestly, that is the dumbest mechanic in a fighting game, though.
That to me, like, say what you will, like you can give it passes on everything else. The fact that your character can trip for no apparent reason
is stupid.
Is dumb, and I will always hate that about that game. Otherwise, you could play as Toon Link. You had like, you know, Star Wolf and
Star Wolf,
Metal Gear. I mean Snake. The fact that was included in Sonic was a lot of fun. They did a lot to give that game depth, and that's appreciated. But it's like, man, I also want my fun game that I used to play, you know, for the past 10 years. So, you know, like I said before, it's not a bad game. It just took away the thing that I cherished from.
No, you know, I'm the same way. Because I used to play with my friend Michael, and me and him, we would play so much together. Like, he would play as Roy in Melee, and I would play as Marth.
Cheap bastard.
And we got to the point where we would get so good at playing each other that when we would fight each other, our swords would actually lock.
Oh, cool.
It would actually be like sword fighting.
Oh, that's cool.
And I just missed the amount of speed and just, like, the preciseness of moving that you could have in Melee that you didn't have in Brawl. It got so much fun. It would be super sudden death, and we literally would not hit each other for like 5 minutes at a time.
Yeah, there were times when I played that game where it would be like, are you fucking serious? I have 300%. I'm not knocked off the stage. It's super intense. Like, I'd be playing as Sheik and just juggling like crazy.
There you go.
And like, dude, Sheik. I was so precise with Sheik and Falco, where I would use like his shield to bounce people up and then jump up and like do the. I wasn't crazy, but I had a level like an intermediate level of preciseness with that game, where I could get some good combos going. I mean, I've seen some videos that were just like nuts. That like I played those people, and I'm like, this is not fun. Like, this is just too much. You played too much. But
yeah, it got to the point, like, my style of play, because I played with Marth all the time, and my style of play was always charge the opponent and do that quick side B combo that would just, like, launch a flurry of attacks at your opponent, and then just stay back and block. Yeah, like, that was my technique, and Ball fucked that up for me so bad.
Yeah.
Because of that trip technique, I got nailed every time.
Everybody just got really lofty. Falco lost his like speed.
There was no gravity.
Yeah.
There was no weight to anything.
Stages were cool though. I really like the stages.
Yeah.
Really
What was it? The new one that they added that specifically for Brawl. The one that kept changing based on
The Pokemon stage was cool.
Pokemon. That one was cool. It was like what was it called? Not Final Destination. The other one.
There was the one that was like specific to the game.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm drawing a blank. It was a cool stage.
It wasn't Battlefield or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I know it might have been Battlefield.
I forget.
The Fire Emblem stage was cool.
Yeah. Oh, which one? The one with
the one where it was like started off in the castle and then like everyone started falling.
Yeah.
That was cool.
They did a lot with that game in terms of like the theatrics, and that's why I can't write it off and like talk that much smack about it.
No, I'm not gonna deny the production values.
I just, like I said, if they could have just had a Switch melee mode, for those hardcore players, you know, then that would have solved the problem for me. I mean, I don't have a Wii anymore because what the fuck is there to play on the Wii? Apparently, Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah. That I don't know what kind of game is that. An RPG?
RPG. Yeah.
What kind? Like turn-based?
No, you're fighting the whole time. It never. I mean, I guess it's turn-based, but it's just there's monster. It's auto-attacking. It's auto-attacking. While it's auto-attacking, what would be best? Should I take down his defense? Let me switch it over to that.
Okay.
Now he's doing that. Oh, I need to heal everybody. Let me move it over. Now he's healing. He's healing. Okay, now let me move it over here, and he's attacking from behind. It's constant having to think a step ahead of it, but it's auto-attacking.
Yeah.
You just got to think while they're doing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I can't. I don't have a Wii. I'm not gonna buy a Wii now.
Yeah.
Like
play it on the Wii U when that comes out.
Biggest problem I heard about the Wii U, and this is what pisses me off about Nintendo. Nintendo, you have
take pictures of the house.
Yeah, take pictures of the house.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm on Skype.
Who is that? Can we talk to them?
Yeah, you want to talk to my dad?
Yeah. Where's Papa?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Pep, come here, Pep.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Hey, who's this guy?
Hey, hello, Father.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Pep.
Hey,
is Dad here?
Yeah.
Hi,
Dad.
Hey,
Dad.
It's us at Mega64. We wanted to say you have a very talented son. He's a great actor.
He's very nice.
Very good.
We're proud of him. Are you proud of him? Are you proud of your son?
Cool. So what have you guys been doing?
Oh, we're just here hanging out on a hot Sunday night. How about you?
Just doing my daddy-o thing,
Hey, dude, I hear you.
I know it.
No, I was saying,
coming in here to harass my son, because he's not holding up his end of the bargain right now.
Oh no.
What am I doing wrong? Am I gonna get scolded on the internet? Is this what's gonna happen?
He skirted the question if he's proud of his son.
Are you proud of your son?
Very proud. He's a good kid.
Okay, good.
He's a hard worker, and he's very talented.
Good.
Well, that was a string of lies.
No, you know it feels good. You know it feels good. Well, thank you for talking to us, Dad. Thank you.
All right, you guys can go back to your
later,
Skyping business.
Okay.
Hey, you better hold up your end of the bargain. Seriously.
I better, yeah.
Dad's gonna get mad.
Don't cross dads.
I'm trying not to.
Was your dad affected by the Dick Clark tragedy?
You know what? He was, because he was around when American Bandstand was actually running. So.
Wow.
Yeah. So he must have been pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what? He was so sad, but then he thought of him after the stroke, and he's like, you know what? He's better off.
Yep.
So.
No, he was better after the stroke.
You know what? He was. He was funny.
Then he was unique. He had kind of a Daft Punk deal.
Yeah.
Daft Punk. How's that?
Just mechanical, like.
Did he ever get paralyzed from the stroke, or was he just?
Oh yeah, dude! Like half of his face was just completely.
Oh yeah, he lost function.
He
was talking like.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Lost motor skills.
But the worst part was they made him do the New Year's thing even after the stroke.
Yeah.
You know what? I believe
Why?
they didn't make him do it.
Dick Clark constantly had to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even insulting him, but he was a press whore. He would always be I got to be on stuff. I got to be on stuff. I got to be on stuff. That was his deal, to be on camera. But I also believe, conspiracy theory, but I don't think at any point was he there at midnight at New York.
Oh, I doubt
I don't
it.
think that, at least for this last year at all.
Last year, no. But before last year, he did the countdown and he messed it up. he
did.
up the
I remember.
counter.
Yeah.
I remember.
So
and I bet they didn't do it.
That makes me
after that.
think then that he fucked that up, and so they said we can't do live with him anymore.
Yeah,
We got
I
next
agree.
time to
How'd
have
he
a tape.
fuck up?
He was like, I think it was like 10, 9, 8, 9, 6, 5.
Yeah, he
was
kept
like
fucking
that.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really
I
messed
remember.
it
Do you think he did that just to like screw over Ryan Seacrest?
No.
Well, so yeah, this last time, because there was a point where he was on the stage or whatever. There's a point where Ryan Seacrest comes into his studio and goes, "Whoa, long walk from Times Square." Anyway, and that just set me. To me, that was like, why would he have said that? Unless he's in Santa Monica filming that or some.
There's
shit.
bad blood brewing.
You know what I mean? Like that was a dead giveaway, Ryan. I get you. I get it.
I hear you.
Dead giveaway. That's really
Trying to disguise the location of a cyborg.
That's really important. Dead giveaway after.
Do you
What do you
think-
think is a cooler cyborg, Raiden from Metal Gear Solid or
Dick Clark? Dick Clark.
Okay.
Dick Clark, absolutely, because he has the orb that drops. He could man that
he
and
could
just
drop that orb on a
absolutely
PMC.
like a spirit bomb.
Yeah, like a spirit bomb. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Goodbye, Shawn.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you. Thank you for saying hello to my dad.
No problem. He was like, I don't know. He was the nicest man I'd ever met.
My dad is a very nice man.
That is the truth.
I love my dad.
Yeah.
Dad,
He
I
was
love you.
cool.
If you're watching,
Which I'm sure he's not.
Which
But
I'm
Dad,
sure he's
he did
not.
say to have a good podcast, which I was surprised he knew to do this podcast tonight. So thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
What time gonna be here tomorrow, Rocco?
I'll text you.
Cameron.
Bye.
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye, Brian.
I should probably get to my question, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what was your question?
Oh God. Why does this happen every time I call in?
Brian, what do you? I didn't have a question.
Oh fuck. Favorite fighting game, and fighting game character.
What?
Hello.
There's people here.
Oh.
People out there.
Sorry.
I can't see you guys, by the way. Your camera's not working again.
Oh, it's fine. All you need for Skype is audio. It's just
Okay.
the way we roll.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's
Secrecy.
absolutely fine.
Um,
Royce will get it.
Do they have to be from the same game?
No, doesn't matter.
Favorite fighting game, original Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
Favorite character is Mai Shiranui.
Okay.
You know what the laughter is. Great character. Well-rounded.
No, that's a
No,
good
she's honestly one of my favorite characters.
Used it a lot. Age 14.
Yeah,
A lot.
a lot, especially
Didn't have access to a lot, you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
had to make it count.
No, absolutely, absolutely. I know the feeling.
Favorite fighting game series or favorite fighting game period?
Anything.
Series is King of Fighters. That's just hands down favorite fighting game series. Favorite game? Oh man, I really like how they're going right now with 13 and 12. 12 was good, but it wasn't. It needed a bigger roster. 13 is awesome, but I guess objectively, 2002 or 2000. Yeah, I think I'd have to go 2002 or 2001 as my favorite fighting game. And not Unlimited Match or whatever it was called, because that was just, hey, any character that's ever been in King of Fighters game, it's going to have 70 people on this roster.
That sounds kind of awesome, actually.
Dude, they're like 40 or 50 characters in that game. In King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match or whatever it was called, there were close to 45
Oh wow.
characters.
Yeah.
And then my favorite character, Terry Bogard. I think I have to go with Terry Bogard. I mean, I'd like to say it's Ryo Sakazaki or Mr. Karate or
Mr. Karate. That's awesome.
or Takuma. They're two different people, so I like them equally but separate because they're two different people. I think it's Terry Bogard. It's got to be.
Yeah,
Well, the only reason I ask is because I just started playing Super Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition, and I am getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Like,
Good luck.
I started playing with Ibuki and Dudley,
Uh huh.
And I'm pretty good with Ibuki. Like, I can have most of her combos down and stuff. And I'm going on YouTube and stuff and learning all kinds of new techniques. Like, I just learned how to, like, counter grabs and stuff.
Mhm.
But I need to find, like, a baseline, like, fighting game to, like, get me up to the point where I can play other stuff. What would you guys, like, recommend?
It's really hard.
Play Fighter.
Okay.
Killer Instinct.
What's Killer Instinct?
It's on the 64, right?
Oh, is that like Shaq Fu?
No, it's better. It's
it's better? Oh, damn.
It's a Nintendo 64 fighting game. I'm pretty sure it's a fighting game, right?
They didn't have many fighting games on the N64, did they?
Yeah, they had Rampage.
Play Fighter
and,
33 and a third.
Oh, Rampage! I remember Rampage.
Killer Instinct was one of them. They had like a Mortal Kombat like game, like an actual like story. You remember that, like Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero or something?
Oh, it was the story adventure game with Sub-Zero.
Yeah, and
that was awful.
And then they had an actual like 3D like Mortal Kombat for that system too.
Wasn't that on the PS2?
There was one also on the PS2, but there was one on the 64. I forget what it was called.
I bet that one looks great.
Annihilation? Or is that a movie?
Precipitation.
Something. Who knows? I don't know. It's been like 50
It's called Exit Wounds.
That's a DMX film.
Yeah.
Did Eric ever get that?
Error.
Oh shit.
I don't know if he ever ordered it. I'll ask him tomorrow midday.
You should. It's really good. And he does get blood on his hands, so.
This guy was there when we filmed for
Mummy Spray.
Yeah, the Mummy Spray
Yep.
video. Okay, he wore a leather jacket.
And I wanted to apologize too. I flipped my dick around last time. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. That's gonna be on the internet forever. I'm like just realizing that.
What?
No one put that up.
There
was nothing to see. I'm messing with ya. I'm messing with you. But in all seriousness, favorite character, Mai Shiranui.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the anime, the Fatal Fury anime.
Me too.
And very limited, so I had to really like freeze frame that.
Yeah.
All right.
Shower scene.
And just
there is a shower scene.
There's a lot of great material to work with, and
do you see like is there like something hanging?
Whoa!
Do
okay,
things like
cool language. What was he talking about?
I don't know. He's talking reckless.
We don't subscribe to that. This is a family show, family vehicle. Keep it clean, keep it real, and I don't know what that was.
Don't talk reckless.